Today. A biblical epic comes to theaters this weekend, the story of Samson. Maybe some of you know it. I had a chance to talk to its two stars about one of my favorite stories from the Bible. They are Taylor James, who plays the biblical strongman Samson, and Lindsay Wagner, known for her iconic role as the strong woman in TV's Bionic Woman. We started with Taylor, who sums up the story for us.
We joined Samson as a 20-year-old, a young man. He's been born into this world to follow and lead his people out of oppression from the enemies. And it's a path that's been bestowed upon him from God. And he is reluctant to do that. He is, as I said, when we catch up with him, young, he's impulsive, he's chasing girls, he has different wants and desires. And it's throughout the arc of 20 years that he realizes his mistakes, his failings, and how he learns from those mistakes and failings, which leads him to the ultimate path of redemption at the end of the story, where he gives fully to God. He understands what he needs to do, and in one final impressive cinematic feat, he frees his people and sacrifices himself.
Yeah, obviously,
Spoiler alert. Samson
very strong. The key he holds in his locks. I was looking to see the hair. I can't see in the background. There it is. You got it tied up.
Yeah, I've got it up in a man bun, which annoys my brother. But hey, you know, he doesn't have long hair. It's down to here. So I'm not doing a shampoo commercial.
Not yet, you say. But what drew each of you to this role? A powerful role here.
Yes. It was a very easy draw, to be honest with you. I have two sons, and they're both stuntmen, so as a mother, I'm very used to worrying about your kids' safety. And certainly, being Samson's mother, there was always this threat of, will he live up to the expectations that were put on him with his gifts? Yeah. Or will he fall down, break his covenants, and be vulnerable like everyone else?
Yeah. Taylor, for you?
And
for me, it was an opportunity to play a character which there are far and few between. They're very rare. He's a man with such an emotional arc, such a physical arc, and a story with incredible messages for audiences to learn. So I wanted to make sure that we knocked it out of the ballpark with the physicality on the big screen with the epic action sequences. But I also wanted to make sure that I gave audiences a chance to have a huge amount of empathy for Samson as a character. He's known for being flawed, and he's known for making mistakes and being the mess-up. But that's not the case. He was reluctant. We are all reluctant as humans, and I wanted to make sure that you struck a deep chord with Samson, that you had that empathy. That was the main draw.
Yeah, we're all humans.
In fact, metaphorically speaking, that is the journey we all go through.
Right.
Those are the same temptations. They're the same issues.
Absolutely.
This many years later.
Yeah, so still relatable to present day.
Correct.
I wanted to ask you, Lindsay, because obviously your iconic role is the Bionic Woman, and I know that you have a passion for awakening of the human potential, and people being all that they can be. And when you kind of look at the role you've played, the role you're playing now, and then look at some of the female stars today. One that comes to mind is Wonder Woman. And speaking to female empowerment in a lot of these roles.
It's time. It's well time. You know, young little girls today are going to grow up like my kids grew up, going, what do you mean you didn't have a cell phone when you were a kid? You know, it's like, so little girls today are growing up like, well, yeah, of course this is. And it's like, no, you don't understand. In my lifetime, this just didn't exist before. So it's changing so fast, and it's wonderful. And I still think there's a ways to go.
Right.
In that I see, from my perspective, some particular expressions of the female heroine, superhero kind of thing. I feel they've missed the point of it being a woman. And that we're missing some of the inclusiveness of the feminine aspects in being a superhero. So a woman can go out and bash and be stronger and, you know, kick better and do all of that stuff and win the fight, so to speak. But I don't know that that does anything for creating equanimity among the sexes.
Yeah.
And learning to appreciate what the essence of a man has to offer and appreciate what the essence of a woman has to offer, and that it be mutually respected and honored.
Oh, good to hear from them.